He's crazy. He's Amy. He's Arthur. Come on, everybody.
And have a fun flight.
Okay, welcome to another edition of Fun Flights with Micah. And we are starting out here in Paris, France, as part of our European tour, which will be taking place here over this next month. And we are flying in a Icon A5. And we are off. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Paris. Coming from the Orly airport. Orly, I don't know, I guess that's how you pronounce it, I'm not really sure. There's going to be a lot of different kinds of misspellings, so. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Whee! Okay, we have to fly toward the city. Okay, the city is this way, my friends. You know, I could have taken that map and okay, actually the city's this way. There was the map right here that I could have adjusted before we took off, but I did not. And since we have the Oculus mirror running, I can't fix that until we figure out a way to. We can't. So we'll just have to deal with what we have at this point. Okay, look at all these houses and buildings down here. It's like some kind of river. It's like a suburb of Paris, I suppose. Okay. Let's see, which direction are we flying here? Okay, what we have to do is we have to follow this river. There's a river over there too, though. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. We're heading the right direction. See all the big buildings way in the distance there. So this window in this cockpit's kind of scratchy. Oh yeah, this is great. I'm glad we're taking this trip, this tour of Paris, France, and I'm glad that my peeps are right along with me. That's great. That way I can feel like I'm not alone. There's actually somebody sitting there. Whee! Let's see. Let's get a little closer to the ground, shall we? How are we doing on the recording? Everything good? Okay, we're just testing it out. By the way, people, this airplane is very, very comfortable to fly. The Icon A5 is a treat, let me tell you. And by the way, it also is an amphibious plane, which means that it can also land in water, which is pretty cool. It can land in water, take off from water. And of course, as you saw earlier, it could take off from land too, as well. But you know what? We forgot to put up the landing gear, folks. So maybe we should do that now. Let's see which. Oh, there it is. Nice. So now our landing gear is just coming up. Okay. Now, one thing we don't want to do though when we land is we don't want to forget. Oh golly, I could see that happening. See, like you can see on where the landing gear is, you can see that little blue boat. Or it's not really a boat, but it's the plane, but there's like water. Looks like there's like waves underneath it. That means that the landing gear is up so that you're safe now to land on the water if you wish. And technically we could, if we wanted to, we could land on this river if we wanted to, but we don't want to. Because we got Paris to see, my friends. I've got to give the people what they want. And let me tell you something, Paris has got a lot of landmarks. You want to talk about a history, boy. Woo! I mean, you think about the cities in America, and they're not nearly as old as Paris. Not nearly, not even close. I think Paris dates back like BC, I think. We'll find out here in a second. We're gonna check in with Echo. She's gonna be our information here as we fly through Paris. As we start getting closer here to these landmarks. I want to see that. There's one that's what's it called? The Arc de Triomphe. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't speak French. Sorry. The Arc de Triomphe. I guess that's how you say it. But anyway, I want to see that. It's cool how that is because it's like it's in the city, but all these streets radiate out from it. Which, when you look at it from an airplane view, from up above, it's like cool looking actually. And it also makes you wonder, like, why do they make the streets like that? Like the streets in Paris are freaking wild looking, man. It's like they all radiate out in all different directions. It's crazy looking. Yeah, there's some kind of train system down there, it looks like. Oh yeah, this plane is beautiful to fly. Here, let's get a closer look, closer to the water down here. Whee, Paris, folks. Oh, I'm glad y'all are with me. I hope you all are enjoying yourselves. If you are, please feel free to like and or subscribe to my channel. Fun Flights with Micah. Look at this, dude. This is sweet. Oh, it's starting to glitch up. Or as my son would say, it's getting wonky. Look at all the trees changing color. That's cool in itself. Oh, what's this? Is that the Parthenon? Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, now it's kind of, you can see how some of these streets are. Yeah, I think that's the Parthenon. The Pantheon. That's the Pantheon. Okay, that's the back side of the Pantheon. This is the side. Let's get a view from to the front. I'm gonna look out the window here. Yeah, there's the front of it. Pantheon. Okay, and the Arc de Triomphe. Where the hell's that at? Looks like we get closer to Paris here, isn't it? All right, we never did ask Echo about the history. Echo, tell me about the history of Paris, France.
Here's what I found on Paris's Wikipedia page. The Parisi, a subtribe of the Celtic Seignannes, inhabited the Paris area from around the middle of the 3rd century BC. One of the area's major north-south trade routes crossed the Seine on the Ile de la Cité. This meeting place of land and water trade routes gradually became an important trading center. The Parisi traded with many river towns and minted their own coins for that purpose.
Cool. Right. Oh, here's this. See, now we already know what this is over here, but we'll get back to that in a second there. If you all can recognize what I'm looking at here, but we're gonna get back to that in a second because we want to go over here to the Arc de Triomphe because I want to see this. This is one of my favorite landmarks here in Paris. It seems like there's a lot of pictures of it that I've seen, but I've never actually flown over it. So even though this is simulator VR, it's still pretty daggone cool looking. Look at that. Woo! Echo, what can you tell me about the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, France?
Here's something I found on the web. According to ultralightoudoorgear.co.uk, the trail traverses remote, empty, silent and stunningly scenic Arctic tundra, and is mostly gently graded with just a few short, steep and rocky slopes.
Okay. That's not what I asked, but she got it all.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah. See, now, my peeps that are watching, Notice how the streets radiate out from that landmark. Notice how the streets radiate out from the Arc de Triomphe. I wonder why. You know, it's like one of them things. It's like, well, I wonder why they built the streets like that. See how they all the streets just kind of radiate out, and then there's like a circular thing around it. You see like a circular type spiel, and then all the streets just kind of radiate out from the streets radiate out from the Arc de Triomphe. Gosh, it gets hard for me to say that. Okay, so Paris, beautiful, beautiful in the morning. By the way, this is what time is it? About 9:30 in the morning. A little bit hazy, not too bad. Okay, let's go over here and see another well-known landmark. The Eiffel Tower. Now, there's a lot of replicas of this. There's one in Las Vegas, Nevada that I know of that I've seen in one of my episodes. And there's also one at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. It's a replica of the Eiffel Tower as well. But this is the real deal right here, folks. This is the real Eiffel Tower. And Echo, what can you tell me about the history of the Eiffel Tower?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Smithsonianmag.com, since it first opened in March 1889, the Eiffel Tower has been an icon of innovation, from its creation as part of the Universal Exposition to its broadcast of the first European public radio signal in 1921.
Cool. Look at all the different colors of the trees. That's wild looking. There it is, folks. The Eiffel Tower. And like I have said, there's many replicas of it. But this is the original. 1889. That's when it opened. Isn't Paris considered the city of love? Am I right? Or am I wrong? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Philadelphia is the city of brotherly love, but anyway. Okay, enough of that. Moving on. Echo, give me a fun fact.
Several types of fruit, including raspberries, cherries, pears, apples, and strawberries, are actually members of the rose family. Like other roses, their flowers have a core with 5 equal petals.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I think Paris has a lot of cathedrals in it, I believe. It's this. This building over here looks pretty big. What is this? Oh, this is the Louvre Museum. Echo, what can you tell me about the Louvre Museum in Paris, France?
The Louvre, or the Louvre Museum, is the world's most visited museum and a historic monument in Paris, France. It is the home of some of the best-known works of art, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. A central landmark of the city, it is located on the right bank of the Seine in the city's first arrondissement. Approximately 38,000 objects from prehistory to the 21st century are exhibited over an area of 72,735 square meters.
Check this out. That's cool information. Thanks, Echo. Check this out. It's like it's a cathedral. Oh, that's the Notre Dame, I think. Isn't that Notre Dame? I believe that was just Notre Dame we just flew over. Holy crap. And here's the Pantheon again. Okay, let's fly back toward this way. Yeah, this is the back side of the Pantheon. You can see the dome at the top. Oh gosh, that's far down there. How high up are we anyway? We're about 1,000 feet. Let's see here. Oh my god, I'm being a daredevil. It's great. That's why they call it Fun Flights with Micah. Yeah, there's the front part of it. Pantheon. Echo, what can you tell me about the Pantheon in Paris?
According to Wikipedia, the Panthéon is a monument in the 5th arrondissement of Paris, France. It stands in the Latin Quarter, atop the Montagne Sainte-Geneviève, in the center of the Place du Panthéon, which was named after it. The edifice was built between
There's the front of it.
1758 and 1790, from designs by Jacques-Germain Soufflot, at the behest of King Louis XV of
That's it.
France. The king intended it as a church
pronounce it.
dedicated to Saint Geneviève, Paris' patron saint, whose relics were to be housed in the church.
Okay, I just cheated and I stepped right outside of the airplane. It's not realistic, okay? This is VR. It's a simulator, people. Gosh, why do you gotta take everything so realistic all the time? Holy moly's. I'm just joking, peeps. You know, I'm just cutting up with you. Come on. It's gotta be fun flights. Oh. Okay, so we've looked at all the major sites here of Paris, France. Now I think it's time that we head back toward the airport. Which one were we gonna land at? I think it's called Le Bourget. I don't know if that's pronounced right. Le Bourget. We're going to the Le Bourget airport. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. I'm not French. Echo, I'm not French. I don't even know what that meant. Oh, there's a how did she pronounce that? The Panthéon, the Pantheon. That's it from a distance. You can see it out the window there. Look at that. Beautiful. Paris, France, y'all. From an airplane at about 1,000 feet up in the air. And now we gotta go find Le Bourget, however you pronounce it. Le Bourget. Le Bourget. Le Bourget Airport. Okay, where's it at? Is that? Nope, that ain't it. Where's it? Where's it at? I don't see an airport anywhere. There's a train system again. Probably leads to the Channel. For those that don't know, the Channel runs the Paris through the underneath the English Channel over to, I think, London. Echo, tell me about the Channel.
According to Wikipedia, the English Channel, also called simply the Channel, is an arm of the Atlantic Ocean that separates southern England from northern France and links to the southern part of the North Sea by the Strait of Dover at its northeastern end. It is the busiest shipping area in the world. It is about 350 miles long and varies in width from 150 miles at its widest to 21 miles in the Strait of Dover.
Dude, are we like going in the wrong direction? I'm glad for Echo. She always comes through, man. She tells me what I need to know. That looks like a big, some kind of forest way over there. It's weird. It's like right next to the city. See, look at how all of the streets are designed. Like, they look weird, man. Look, there's right there. There's another street radiating out. Look at that. It's like it's weird. It's just. I mean, is it just me? I think Boston has streets that are kind of weird like that too, though. Boston, Massachusetts. I actually have a video of Boston, Massachusetts. For those who have not seen it, check it out. Fun flights with Micah. Yeah, I'm going to start ending it with that from now on. Kind of make it a little flashy, change it up a little bit. That's how I roll. Or fly. Echo, tell me something funny.
How did the fence get so popular on social media?
I don't know how.
Lots of posts.
Ooh. Clever. It's nice. Okay, where's the airport at? For the love of God. Airport. I'm about ready just to land on a street. I feel like the airport's just way too far away from here. Is that it over there? Well, there's an airport, but that's the wrong one. That's the one I came from. Crap. Alright, well, we'll go this way. What's that over there? If we find a field, maybe... Wait a minute, we can land on the water. That's right. Oh, crap, I forgot. We got a plane that can land on water. Okay. Alright, there's a change of plans. Change it. This is why we call it fun flights. We're gonna go ahead and try to land on the water somewhere if we can. Maybe we can find a field. I don't know. We don't need to find an airport. We can break the law on this because it's a simulator. It's not real. It just looks real. That's all. It looks real, but it's just really not real. So I just like to fly it because I can just be stupid. Anyway, fun flights with my car. Are we still recording? I hope. But we do need to find a place to land. Let's set down this bird. Ooh, there's a little straightaway right over there. Wait a minute, what over here? Let's see if we need something that's straight away. Oh, there's some kind of stadium down there. There's a road, a highway. All right, we're just gonna go back to Orly. Oh, no, we're not. There's the airport we're supposed to land at. Yeah, that's a soccer stadium. That's what that is. The Stade de France. I don't know what the hell how you pronounce that. Yeah, it's a soccer. Soccer's huge in Europe. And this is part of our European tour here on Fun Flights. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I hope you got your cup of coffee and your little pipe. I mean your whatever cigarette. Just joking. There's nothing wrong with smoking a tobacco pipe, okay, people? Jesus. Alright. Look, you know what? There's an airport there the whole entire time, and it's not even shown. This happened to me not too long ago. Look, that airport's not even listed. And it's right there plain as day. So I'm going to land here. But I got to make sure I put my landing gear down. Okay, good. Landing gear is down. We're gonna kill back on the throttle. We don't want to necessarily fall out of the sky though. We're gonna have to bring it down a little bit fast. Just see, the good thing about this particular aircraft here is it flies really well and handles well. So it's and it's also not a really fast aircraft. It's only 85 miles an hour. It's great for sightseeing. That's what it's great for. Anyway, Paris, France, yo. I have no idea what the name of this airport is. But by God, we're coming in for a landing. Coming in for a landing in the snowy weather. Oh my God, folks, look at that. That was perfect. Because you better stop if you don't want to crash. Anyway, friends, I want to thank everybody for watching. And this concludes another episode of Fun Flights with Micah. Coming from Paris, France. We will see you again. Until then, take care of yourselves.